Hit it. Fuck yeah. I will. Stuga. Fuck yeah. Skakel, over and out, baby. Kiss the fucking cobra. This is the intro music. Earl Skakel in the house. Greetings, greetings, everyone. Skakel in the house. I'm just a small time streamer trying to navigate the world of the internet and trolls and all the freaks. So, you guys be cool. You're not buying it. I'm not selling it. Dislabeled. You ever get high and listen to Phantom of the Opera? Dislabeled, first of all. I don't get high. I'm straight edge, baby. So, Phantom of the Opera is a bop. Jeff Nichols in the house. We got some unfunny trolls in the stream early. Usually it takes you guys a little longer to get in here, but I'm high on life, baby. I'm watching the Kings. Yeah, Kings do need a win, but I don't know. Vasilevsky, I don't know. The Kings just look unmotivated right now. So that usually means a coaching change should be coming. But, Brendan Schaub for life. Get the fuck out of here. Go to Kevin Brennan's stream. I don't want a Brendan Schaub fan in my house. So. No, let the trolls in here. They flame out early. They try and be funny. They bomb 2 times, and then they go to someone else's stream. It's all good. All good. Well, Hassan, your mom didn't seem to think so last night. See what I did there, Hassan? I'm just too quick. I'm too quick, baby. Um, that's all right. Let the trolls have their way. I've never met a troll that's gotten the best of me ever. So that's why I don't mind them too much. Because they hide behind an anonymous name, no photo, complete pussies online, just as they are in real life. But let's have a good time in here. I'm in a good mood, guys. Kiss the Cobra. Doom is not here, I don't believe, A. Thompson. Um, so, yeah, but the joke has to be funny, peanut butter. The joke has to be funny. I went to the Improv Christmas party. It was fine. You know, nothing beats the Comedy Store Christmas party. I did not go to the Laugh Factory party. Have a good birthday, Jenna. Happy birthday, JJ. One of the best in the business. So, well, that's on you, peanut butter. That's on you. I did not eat at the Improv Christmas party. The Comedy Store, listen, you got to give them this. They feed the comics at the Christmas party. The Improv, they just let the comics wander around the club like lost shelter dogs. My dog, thank you very much for asking that. My dog has a collapsed trachea, partially collapsed. It's never going to get better. It's never going to get worse. There is a surgery for it, but because my dog is so old, I don't want to do the surgery. So me and my ex, who I share her with, we just take care of her, and we do good. We do good. Now, if I seem to be looking over there at times, the Kings Tampa Bay Lightning is on my TV. I don't think they do serve ham. It was pulled pork. Oh, I guess pulled pork. And then beans and mashed potatoes, and I got there a little later, so I did not. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Justin. Is Milan Lucic playing over there now? Yeeks. I was a fan of his until he hit his girlfriend. I just can't. I can't get past that, man. Hitting a woman, man. That's my line in the sand. So, I don't know what to say to that, Jeff Epstein. I take that back. Yeah, Troll did get the best for me. Yeah, Lois does seem weak, but you know what? She's in great shape for a dog that is older. Well, I mean, they listen. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying, I can't be a part of that. I mean, I liked Lucic when he played on the Kings one season. I mean, I thought, oh man, this is going to be great. Lucic on the wing, Kopitar at center, and Gabrick. It's like the perfect line. But I don't think Epstein is alive or kicking. This is a big game for Jim Hiller. The Kings, as bad as they've played, they're still 4 games over 500. So we got the Fogel, Fiala, and Byfield starting. I read a lot of books on Epstein. Kopitar gamers cost too much. I mean, those are. I have a few King gamers, a Boko Imama, Jacob Doty. Well, that I could believe. Buddhist priest, that might be the funniest thing you've ever said. Now, the bar is low there, but it might be one of the funnier things you've ever said. So, I mean, I love true crime, so I always keep up on, stories like Epstein and Diddy and whatnot. Yes, Brody Chats can be an all. Yeah, I mean that was a sad episode, but a happy episode too. So spread it around if you can, Professor Cohen. Yeah, maybe I could have done side splitters. I mean, I'd definitely come out if you're buying glass seats. But see, I'm not a grifter, man. Clark, whoa. See, I don't use my fans like that. Thank you, Blue Nose Petty. Yeah, you do your thing. High five. What up from Germany? I mean, I don't know if he got railroaded, William. Um, you know, I mean, I believe most everything I heard. What up, Big Bones, motherfucking Jones? Big game for LA Kings coach Jim Hiller. Like he might not have many more of these games to coach if they get blown out tonight. It's funny that well, I mean, I thought Diddy's defense was perfect from the standpoint of the defense of Diddy was really like, hey, he's a scumbag, but he didn't do this. You know, yes, he hit a girl in the elevator, but he didn't do it. Um, I mean, he did get a light sentence, but you know, it's just the. I think I didn't see a RICO case here personally, but you know, I'm not a fucking lawyer, so I just think the charges against him were the wrong ones. I mean, do I think Diddy sex trafficked? I absolutely do, but you know, what are you gonna do? So Kings are, you know, they've had an interesting season. I did not like it that oh, maybe a little skirm. Oh, all right, we got Douglas. Damn, he's a big dude when he makes Hellenius look small. I'm so old. I remember Hellenius's dad. Um, so thank you. I love my glasses. I need my glasses, so these are not for show. How many? Oh, I don't want to get into that, Sasha. Probably too many, to be honest with you. Probably too many. Oh, I love it. I love the brochure. Yeah, I mean, I probably drink too much caffeine, but you know, if that's the worst thing I do, um, I can accept that. Well, Hellenius, we got a game here. I love John Kelly, the Kings announcer. I was a big fan of his dad's Dan Kelly. Uh, what the fuck? I ain't Black Gary. Favorite? What my energy drink be called? The the pink poontang. JJ, I don't know what show was she on. Newport Energy. That would be pretty funny. I am Jewish, but I was raised Catholic, so um, I hope that answers your question. Earl Skakel live in the Earlverse. Yeah, pink poontang. Bang bang poontang. Bang tang. Oh, I don't care one way or the other about Diddy. I believe he was guilty of what they charged him. 82nd birthday, damn. I get Al Franken. I get John Cena, which I don't see John Cena at all. I mean, maybe because of my jawline. Um, I've gotten the guy, the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, Big Black Newport. Where's Big Black Newport? Where's AC/DC? He's disappeared. I hope he's all right. Um, um, no, I'm not a I don't. I'm not very religious anymore. I was a practicing Catholic until right after 9/11, and one of the priests said that 9/11 was God's way of teaching us a lesson. That's when I tapped out. Um, well, thank you, thank you. I think Earl Skakel looks like Leslie Jones. What? I think Bill Hader was in a private conversation with someone, and Reiner's kid was not like getting the hint. And I think Bill Hader, he didn't say fuck off because he probably knew who his dad was, but he basically told him to beat it. This channel is about everything and nothing at the same time, to be honest with you. So, if you, I'm a stand up comic. I don't do jokes in here. It's just like I'm a bartender. You guys are the customers. So, all I ask of you is to hit the like and subscribe button. No, I'm not saying he told the son to fuck off. I don't think he did. But I think that from what I was told, the Bill Hader was in a private conversation with someone. The son wouldn't take the hint, like, "Hey, bro, we're talking in private," and then that set him off. Now, it's definitely a little more than that, to be honest with you. That's not why you kill both your parents. Um, well, peanut butter. If you don't like my attitude, you can leave the stream at any time. I don't force people to be here. So, yeah, I mean, there's also that he apparently was asking people if they're famous. He was, I don't know. I mean, it's, I mean, it's kind of mind blowing to think what happened. Google Chrome, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the only Skakel family out there. You're really not peanut butter. I've got 5 roast battles on international television. Um, you're not very good at it, to be frank. I mean, I don't know why he did it. Kurt Perkins has been in here from time to time. I did do a joke about it. That's just how my brain is wired, to make a joke about something as soon as I hear about it. And I think it was, well, I guess Rob Reiner's murder was all in the family. I think that's pretty funny, to be honest with you. Is it the greatest joke of all time? Probably not, but it's relatively funny. It's well written. Um, so, what are you going to do? This Tampa game's pretty boring. Not a lot of physical play. Oh, that's a bad play by Perry there. Well, it wasn't all over the internet because I did the joke literally about 10 minutes after it happened. So I was first up. There's no way someone came up with that joke before I did. Well, I'll agree with you there, peanut butter. We might be in the same. I mean, he was a great director. And, All in the Family was one of my first. Well, I'm not saying I get the props. I'm just saying I I literally that joke, and it's a hacky joke for sure. But I was absolutely the first one to do that joke. I mean, literally 5 to 10 minutes after the news broke. Not really, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, just because I'm such a fan of All in the Family that I just, don't get me wrong. Google, Google, Google. Um, it's a horrible joke. Like it's very hacky. But you know what? I'm from the school of if a joke is hacky but it's funny, I still do a Michael Jackson joke. You can't get any hackier than a Michael Jackson joke. But you know, and I think my second joke was how violent a city Brentwood is. OJ, the Rhiners. I mean, it's like turning into Compton. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I mean, All in the Family was my first comedy influence. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. Brentwood is brutal. Yeah, you look higher than a kite. No, I'm straight edge. I don't do any drugs. I've never had a drug in my life. I'm the opposite of Nick Reiner, but that's why I'm live streaming to 32 people right now, and he's probably taking it in the ass. So there you go, brother. I did Skankfest. I don't know if it was the first Skankfest, but it was one in Brooklyn. I think it was 2017. And I had a good time, but would I do it again? Probably not. And I don't mean that in a mean way towards those guys. Um, I mean, Raw and Delirious are great. Great um, stand up specials. Oh, that's great, peanut butter. I mean, I'm not really in with that Skankfest crew. They're a good group of guys. I'm just not in with them. And I don't. I've never been on Legion of Skanks, but I'll live without being on Legion of Skanks, to be honest with you, and they'll live without me being on Legion of Skanks. So sure, you can ask me anything. I mean, it'd be better if you super chatted it to me, but you can ask me. Is Gambool in here? Are you asking that question to troll me? Um, so, um, okay, Water, you're not very funny, so you got to be funny, bro. I mean, that gives me nothing to go on. 0-0 Kings, Tampa Bay Lightning. 11 minutes left to go in the first period. But I like what appeals to me about Legion of Skanks is that it's kind of the opposite of Montreal's festival Just for Laughs, which is all industry. Like you can't get on that festival without a manager or an agent making the call. Whereas Legion of Skanks, you just have to reach out to Lewis or Big J's girlfriend. I mean, Gary, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I mean, I have Netflix, so would I? I'll watch it. I mean, I'm already paying for the service. Let me check out your question. Oh, I don't know, Isaac. What am I, a doctor? Yeah, I mean, I watched Iron Claw. I mean, I think I give it 2 ratings, and what I mean by that is, um, it's a good movie if you don't know the story. So if you don't know the story, you just walk in because you're a Zac Efron fan or a Jeremy Allen White fan. It's a good movie. If you know the story like me, I give it about a 7. Um, so I would not have. I thought the casting should have been different. I would add Jeremy Allen White, um, reverse roles with Zac Efron, and none of those guys were big enough to play those guys. Now I'm a fucking um, I'm a I like things to be pretty realistic. So you know, I just Zac Efron was nowhere near the size of the Von Erich brother he was playing. Jeremy Allen White was nowhere near the size of the Von Erich brother he was playing. Um, like I would say, the dad looked pretty much like Fritz, but like once again, if you're a Zac Efron fan, you're a girl, you don't know who the fuck the Von Erichs are. It was a good movie. Um, I like the one your mom was in. See what I did there? I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Damn, John Travolta in a Capital One commercial. He can't need the fucking movie, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's a good Age of Quarrel. Age of Quarrel is here, so we are allowed to talk Dabbleverse. I do mom jokes when people ask me stupid questions on here, Peanut. You know, it's not easy trying to keep a stream of 30 people together. I do mom jokes, I do Michael Jackson jokes, I do them all. I don't know, to be honest with you. Okay, Colt, see, is Dabbleverse. All right, well then, Gary, you seem to be really fascinated with Leslie Jones. I mean, she's a good dude. Lay off of him. Hello. See, D Waver's listening to MLC. I'm shaking, baby. So we definitely can talk to Appleverse. I mean, we got some real icons in the stream, and hit the like and subscribe. Age of Coral is the real deal. I shouldn't say I hate Zac Efron. I don't know who he is aside from High School Musical, but he was legit good in The Iron Claw. So was the guy who played. Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. Yes, he has, Roy. I just think that none of those actors were big enough to play the Von Erichs. I mean, Carrie Von Erich was about 6'4", 250. Maybe not quite as big as the Ultimate Warrior, but close. And, Jeremy Allen White, he's not big enough to play a Von Erich. And I also thought the Ric Flair guy was horrible. Like, you could tell he didn't watch many clips on Ric Flair and just thought, I'll wing it or something. But, like, once again, if you're not a wrestling fan and you're a Zac Efron fan and you don't really know who Ric Flair is, then, Ric Flair was pretty good. That's pretty funny, William. I'm not saying that you have to cast someone as Carrie Von Erich that's 6'4", 260 pounds jacked, because there's not many mainstream actors who are that big. I mean, even Liam Hemsworth who's a pretty big fucking guy. It's not 6'4", 260, 270 or whatever he is. Um, and plus, the wrestling fan, that side of me, um, they made it seem like all the Von Erichs did was wrestle the Freebirds. They missed out, I think, on some, you know, uh, maybe throwing a Kamala match or some other, just to let you know that the Freebirds were pretty iconic and world class. Um, but I don't think anyone's going to say the movie wasn't good because Kamala wasn't in it. And they left out the suicide of the last brother. And I heard the director say, "Well, we didn't want the movie to end on a sad note." Well, it's a sad family, one surviving brother. So I personally think that um, Ric Flair started liking my Instagram stories. That's kind of cool. Now I'm going to assume it's his agent or manager. So, um, stop selling. Maybe go to HM3. What's HM3? I don't know what that means. Yes, thank you. We'll call you MS. Um, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just watching the Kings Tampa Bay Lightning game. Um, Hold on, I'm getting a text from the Comedy Store. Hold on. Um, I like Kill Tony, but Hinchcliffe seems up his own ass, 100%. Um, and they made up that. Shit, man. Tampa just scored. Um, and they made up that story about David Von Erich's note he wrote. So I don't like. I don't like when they freestyle with the storyline. I don't know. Gunther to me did. I think they could have gone with something more iconic than Gunther. So I don't know. I don't know. It left me a little limp, to be honest with you. But I'm an AEW guy, in full disclosure. So, um, well, I mean, there's two schools of thought with Cena, and really Sting as well. Anyone in their retirement match, you put the guy you're wrestling over, or you should win on your last match ever. I mean, Gunther, I saw him at WrestleMania, I think 39, and I mean, he's a big boy. I think he was wrestling Sheamus. So, yeah, Gunther's a big boy. I just didn't, I think they should have had someone who's more iconic to Cena than Gunther. I know the hot rumor was trying to get Edge to be but Edge is in AEW, and I thought it might happen now that AEW and WWE potentially could be under the same umbrella, but it, um, that would have been cool to see Edge, but I thought someone could have brokered a deal. Okay, AEW will loan Edge to WWE, and in return, WWE will loan, say, Seth Rollins for a match against MJF or something. But that probably wasn't going to happen. I mean, I love AEW. I don't think their storyline is better, but I do think that their um, their roster is just as good, probably better, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was real up until about 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? So, and I don't think it'll be seen as last match. He's young enough where he could come back in like 2 years. I don't know if he wants to see a movie or do a movie or whatever, but King's coming back. Kings need a fight or something. I mean, Tampa is clearly not as good as they used to be, but still pretty good. No, I'm not gonna fucking go. Well, I mean, he's wrestled at a pretty high level for a very long time, so I could understand him just tapping out. And he's probably sick of being that big. I love it. I love it, Dr. Nova. Dr. Nova in the house, so definitely some Dabbleverse um, people in there. Well, I mean, it's tough, man. When you I broke down a wrestler's lifestyle in a 24-hour period. What's up? What's up? I mean, if you look at a pro wrestler's lifestyle, their day probably starts. They got to travel somewhere, 7, 8 a.m. I don't know if they're driving or flying, but it's still, you probably get up about that time. You got to work out. And then if you got a taping, like, let's say Dynamite. Let's take AEW's Dynamite. So that tapes every Wednesday. You have to be at the arena. Your call time is about 2 or 3 o'clock. So you got to work out before then. You might be coming in from somewhere on a Tuesday night. So you're fucking tired. Now you got to wrestle in front of an arena full of people. And then, you're probably high from the performance. So you got to take downers to go to sleep. You got to take uppers to get up in the morning. You got to take roids to work out. I mean, it's a tough fucking lifestyle. Cena's done that for 20 fucking years. And WWE has house shows. So AEW is just Dynamite and Collision, and then maybe the odd pay-per-view, which is why people like wrestling there. Kevin Brennan is lead goon in the Dabbleverse. He is. I think he is. Let's go Swellington tonight. Mud Sharks Unite. I mean, we got some Dabbleverse people in here. I don't know what you mean by X-actor. I mean, I still audition for things, and so I guess you'd say I'm not an X-actor. I mean, I think the best period in wrestling was mid-'80s NWA into when they turned into originally WCW. Yeah, I mean, you take Kurt Angle, he's wrestling with a fucking broken neck, or the after effects of a broken neck. I mean, it's tough. Look at Brock Lesnar. Look at the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, the pressure on the Ultimate Warrior to be that size every fucking day. So you got to work out for 5 or 6 hours a day to look like that. You're roiding, and HGH, GBH, whatever you're on, and then you got to fucking drive. Now, he probably was flying, but I think he actually liked to drive. So if you're the Ultimate Warrior, you got to show in Madison Square Garden, you win, you're going fucking over real well, and you're high off of that. And then you got a 10-hour drive to, say, I don't know, South Carolina to wrestle the headline there. You got to get to South Carolina. You got to work out in the morning or the afternoon. You got to take coke to get up. You got to take the roids to, maintain your body. I mean, it's fucking brutal, man. I'm a Dabbleverse junkie. I love it. I love it. You fit right in with Kevin Brennan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I watched MLC today. I mean, listen, I watched it. So, Kevin Brennan, I think, is funnier, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan. I mean, I'm not a fan of how he treats people, but, like, You know, that's why he's making 200 grand a year in super chats. Oh, I would say the best power bomb by far in terms of dangerous. It ain't even close. Sid. Nobody wanted to take Sid's power bomb because he basically did it for real. Like he hurt people. And who's going to say anything to him? The guy's fucking 6'8", 320 pounds. Oh, I think KB's the funniest one out of all, but you know, he's so caught up on how much people make and whatnot. And I just I mean I get why he doesn't do that much stand up anymore. It's fucking why do stand up at some shitty B room in Idaho when you could I mean, I don't know how much money he made today in super chats, but at least $1,000. So yeah, I mean that's going to be the hottest invite in town next year. Thank you, thank you. Hit the like and subscribe button, baby. Yeah, I mean Danish and O'Neill fans, they're out of control. You guys are out of control. So I mean, you know, it's one of those things that, um, you know, I'd rather have 22 people in here. Everyone's cool. We're just chit chatting, and you know, I'm okay with that. I mean, I probably talk too much to the free stream because I think people are then like, well, why pay him a super chat if he's just going to talk to us for free anyway? So, you know, that's where Kevin's brilliant. Kevin trolls the trolls. Well, I don't know what fame is, you know. I mean, what's fame? Yeah, 100%. J10H70. I mean, I gave a girl a ride home once. She was a drunk, new comic. I said, here, I'll get in the car, I'll give you a ride. And the whole ride, now maybe she was a little drunk, but she was like, Earl, I look up to you. I'm like, why do you look up to me? And she's like, well, you were on a Showtime show, you got a successful podcast, you were on, you know, you're Tyler the Creator's dad on his cartoon, you're paid regular at the Comedy Store. Like, so my point is to her, I've got fame. And to me, I don't have fame. But, you know, to her, I've made it. You know, what's my goal right now? You know, I want the YouTube channel to get bigger and better. And, you know, get more of my stand-up out there. Yeah, Dr. Nova gets it. Well, I mean, I think Rob Reiner's son was crazy. I mean, just because Bill Hader gave you the fucking, you know, get out of here sign, you're gonna go home and kill your parents. That's not on Bill Hader, but you know, deep down, Bill Hader probably feels bad. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Kings down 1-0. 1 minute left to go in the first period. I mean, that's just like, I mean, what do? You know, just like we all have a boiling point, I guess. I did not. I don't listen to Opie that much. I mean, who knows? I mean, you hear the rumors or whatnot that his parents and him were arguing. You hear the rumors that he was just walking up to random people, going, "Are you famous?" Now, you think being Rob Reiner's son that you would know who's who and who's not. Um, so, um, you know, I mean, I'm gonna guess Bill Hader kind of blowing him off set him off, and then the argument with his parents set him off. It's just one. It's like it's. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. You know, unfortunately. I've never met Andy Samberg, so I don't know, to be honest with you. So, it's, and I've also guessed that, he also either stopped taking his meds cold turkey or he switched up his meds cold turkey, which is what Brody did. And that can give you a psychosis. Or he could have stopped William. Like, well, I just said that, but that's what Brody did. Is I think he stopped taking his meds cold turkey with the eventual um, plan of just taking different meds. But um, you know, it's just. And I talked to Brody the night he killed himself. Probably 4 hours before he killed himself, saw no signs of, hey, this guy's going to kill himself in 4 hours. So, I don't know what happened with Nick. Um, he's probably leading an utterless life. His dad's one of the most famous comedy actors in the world, and you're just some fucking loser in his mind. So, I mean, and all the money they spent on rehab. I mean, I had a family member who went to every rehab center in the fucking country. All that doesn't help if you don't want the help. I mean, they spent 100 grand. I think it was this place in Minnesota. I might be wrong on the name. It was St. Mary's or something. It was a big deal. You had to know people who knew people who knew people to get in on this fucking thing. And, didn't help. 100 grand they spent and then Promises in Malibu, which is a very similar type thing. So, I mean, it's got to be hard. I mean, and money is not the issue for the Reiner family. I mean, when you live in the street they live on and the sister lives across the street, like to have two homes in that neighborhood's nuts. So, money does not solve everything. Brody gave Hinchcliffe a lot of early exposure. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really find it that interesting, but it's just Tony doing shtick and Brody doing shtick. You don't know what's real, what isn't. Um, but yeah, I guess so. How much? I don't know where Conan O'Brien lives. So if it's in that neighborhood, I mean, you're talking a fixer-upper's 5 million in Brentwood in that area. I mean, Conan O'Brien can afford quite a lot. I mean, I'll guess 10 million, but I know zero about the house. So I mean, yep, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's schizo's another thing. I mean, I don't know his family's financial situation, but he doesn't want help, you know, and so I mean, being at the Comedy Store probably exacerbated his problems. He's around booze, he's around drugs. It's not gonna. I mean, the Comedy Store ain't the place to go if you're trying to get clean. You can read into that what you want, but any comedy club really, but specifically the Comedy Store. Um, so yeah, but I mean, I'm just talking in Brentwood. Um, those homes. I mean, a shitty home is 5 million. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think unless Bill Bellamy's a friend of Conan's, Yeah, Peter Chicken Man Brennan has not been around lately. That's kind of sad. Shandy girl, what up? What up? What up, baby doll? I'm gonna take a picture. There is a shower at the Comedy Store. It's in the back main room, green room. And at one point, there was a comic who lived in the main room, green room. He literally would hide, and when the club closed, he would sleep in the main room, green room. I mean, the main room, green room is a pretty nice. It's about the size of a small, maybe a medium-sized studio apartment, and it's got a toilet, you got a shower. Um, so, but yeah, I mean, just I mean, I don't know what the defense is going to be. I do know that the Sun has a top defense attorney. One of those. He's like the white Johnny Cochran. So um, I don't know. I mean, it's just a sad story all the way around. Oh yeah, Yakov Smirnoff is a paid regular at the Comedy Store. I mean, he was passed by Mitzi. Really, the perfect comic for that era. That kind of hacky, what the country, I don't mean that in an insulting way. I mean, Yakov is a legend, but he just came around at the right time, just like Gallagher. It's just perfect comic for that time. No problem, no problem. Earl Skakel live in the Earlverse. We're just chilling right now. Uh, yeah, I mean, he was a good comic actor and a very funny comic. He doesn't get the credit because I think, comedy critics see him as hacky, whatever hacky is, but an icon in the comedy community. Lois is sleeping right now, I think. Let's take a look at my beloved dog. Yes, she is right there. My sleeping animal. So she's very tired right now. This is a bowling for soup shirts. Now, exciting to announce that in January 17th, if you guys are around Vegas, I am headlining my first Don't Tell comedy show at the Punk Rock Museum. So, and Bowling for Soup has played there, so I'm very excited. Even though I'm the furthest thing from a punk rocker, I can't wait to play there. So, I will talk about that gig more as it comes, but I just booked it today. Oh, I thought you said um, Yakov was on Jake Hudson's podcast. What the? Can you imagine that? Um, yeah, I can't wait to go there. I mean, I'm not a punk rock fan. I mean, probably my most exposure to punk rock would be Motorhead because they were kind of metal punk rock. So, are you talking about Tom Myers? Hello. So yeah, I'm a big Bowling for Soup fan. So when I saw a clip of them, if you check out the Punk Rock Museum, their Instagram page, um, yeah, I mean Motorhead was kind of like very punk rock in their approach. Three chords, every song sounds the same, and really, if you look at their first album to their last album, it sounds the same. I mean, they're one band, one of the few bands that's never changed their style. But they have a punk rock attitude. I mean, listen, I've been to 100 Motorhead shows because I used to date their manager. So I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying you compare Motorhead to say Generation X, but Lemmy had a punk rock attitude. Fuck the system. I'm gonna write the same style songs over and over and over again. We're gonna tour like maniacs. We have basically no fucking female fans, and we go hard in the paint. I am a rock and roller. This ain't fake. So, oh my God, they totally sound the same. I mean, maybe a little harder on drums because Mickey D's a much harder hitting drummer than Phil Taylor, but like to me, they do. I mean, I can't. I'm not saying you're wrong, bro. I'm just saying, you could take a song on Motorhead's last studio album and put it on the first album, and I don't think you could tell the difference. Um, yeah, I mean, that was one of the great. That's probably one of my, if not my favorite, but one of my favorite celebrity interactions was Dave Grohl putting his hand on my shoulder, crying at the final resting stop of Lemmy's. And the cool thing about where Lemmy's um, buried is he's looking out right across to Ronnie Dio. Um, so I read Lemmy got his name because always painting. I've never heard that story, but I mean, Lemmy's been around a long time. Roy Cohn dropping knowledge. Kevin Brennan's going to be mad at you for super chatting me. That's $2 he could have. Helter Skelter's the first punk rock song. Oh, I did. I actually did listen to. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I'm the world's most fucking knowledgeable Motorhead fan, but and I was there when they. Let me see what Motorhead's last studio album is. I mean, I was there when they were recording Inferno, which was, I think, around 2002. And I was like, man, this sounds like the first album to me. I'm just saying to my ears, bro. So let's see. Let's go to their discography. I don't mind Green Day. They got a Wikipedia page like no one's fucking business. Let's see. Okay, studio albums. So now I have not listened to the Manticore tapes. I don't know what. Let's see what the Manticore tapes is. 23rd studio album by English band Motorhead. Released 10 years after the previous project, Bad Magic. Okay, so it's with Lemmy, Eddie, and Phil. So let's not count that. So their last 4 albums were, well, in 2004 is Inferno, Kiss of Death in 2006, Motorizer 2008, The World Is Yours 2010, Aftershock 2013. I mean, I absolutely did listen to all those albums. I haven't listened to them in a couple years, but I'm just saying, bro, to me, they sounded the same. Whoa. The Swellington tonight. Thanks for everything this year, Earl. Hope you have a great holiday. I hope you have a better one. This sounds like early Motorhead. That just randomly came on. I mean, I think to me anyway, a Fat Toast, right, to my ears, they sounded the same as because Motorhead never really used outside writers. So, and of course they did, like with Ozzy Osbourne, they would bring him in, or Ozzy would throw them a bone, but for the most part, it was just Lemmy, Phil, and Mickey, and so the song structures all sound the same to me. It's not like Kiss. Kiss would have used You and Me to write a song if they thought they could get a hit out of it. Um, so, Lemmy wrote for Ozzy more than Ozzy. Yeah, I mean, Earl is powerful. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I've spent many a day and night with Lemmy. I mean, he lived it. Trust me, that was no fucking gimmick. The Queen is awake. Before we talk about Motorhead a little bit, oh, the Queen is up. The Queen is up. Look at that. Look at that baby. She's posing right now. Now, don't be making fun of Lois. I won't stand for that. Look at Lois. She be chilling right now. Sometimes she just likes to watch the TV. She likes the TV. I mean, there's really not much you can do for a collapsed trachea. It's not like I can give her drops and it's just going to make her feel better. Now, here's something cool I'll show you guys. Take you up into the darkness. There's my Ultimate Warrior picture. Now, I'm going to have to turn the lights on. But because I know you guys are Motorhead freaks, it's time for, now there's a drum head that Mickey D, maybe this is off the Hammered tour. And, let's see. This is one of my prized possessions. Oops, what's that? Never mind. A Motorhead poster from a tour in 1998. And let me... To Earl. That's not funny. Love, Lemmy. And here's a picture of my father. He's on a whale. As you can see the tail is right there. So this is a full fucking whale. I mean, the whale's head is probably here. Just like in Jaws, they put these things. My dad was literally surfing on this whale before he killed it. Now, I've killed a few whales myself. I think one actually does comedy in Joshua Tree. Hey, here's a picture of the Indian from Predator. And yeah, come on, dude. I mean, and these are tight on me. Trust me on that one. I don't beat around the bush, guys. Here's an autographed picture of from Kamala to Earl, my favorite comic. Fuck yeah. Kamala. Now, if you guys only knew what was in this room. But this is, unfortunately, I would need a lot of money to show you what's in this room. Picture of Switek from Miami Vice. Fuck yeah. Another picture of Switek from Miami Vice. I got a picture of Ozzy right there. Fuck yeah. This ain't even half my clothing. See, there's my ball hockey shoes. Unfortunately, they did not propel me to greatness on Tuesday night. But that's okay. So if I would have done my special, I would have walked down these stairs right here. Look at Lois. She be chilling right now. She posing right now. Yeah. Well, a lot of people ask me, Earl, did you really throw Bolivia down a flight of stairs? That would have meant she had the physical ability to walk up the flight of stairs. Hoo! Hoo! Lois is the best. I mean, she's just chilling. She's tired. She don't want to be bothered right now. But she knows she's a star. She knows where the camera is. And look at the baby. She's tired. She's just a tired old soldier. A lot of people love Lois. A lot of people who've never met Lois constantly DM me, how's your dog? Do you want us to set up a list or whatever on Amazon or oh, she just farted. Lois, you nasty, Lois. You nasty. She is a pretty good dog. No, my dog's old, bro. Don't be making fun of my dog or I'll block you for life. A lot of people do, Roy. She's just a tired puppy. And as bad as that sounds, she's a soldier. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Jay Moore. I don't really keep up with what Jay Moore's up to be honest with you. Yeah, this isn't Pat Dixon's stream. We don't say knackered. Never mind. My bad. I have such a strong voice because it's my mom and dad, to be honest with you. I don't keep up with Andy Dick, to be honest with you. Uh-oh. What's a great joke, Roy Cullen? I think Lois has to go to the bathroom, so you guys get a little bonus footage of Lois outside in the wild, buck naked and buck wild. Hold on, Lois, you're on camera now, baby. Come here. All right, there we go. Lois is ready. Sorry about the shaky camera work, but I only have two hands. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's kind of dark outside, but it's not too bad. Earl Skakel live in the house. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hey, how are you? Come on, buddy. Huh? No, I just talked to my friends. And the phone shakes too much when I just hold it. So I found this little device. The cough sounds horrible, but...
Not really, because usually I come down the street.
I know. My poor neighbors, but luckily everyone likes me in the building, so they tolerate it. Hi, buddy. How are you guys doing?
We had some dramatic news. The guy that I worked with for 30 years, fucking threw a hissy fit, threatened to quit. I said, "Go ahead, quit," and he walked out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, Lois. I'm sure the neighbors will like this, but...
Yeah. So it was like really dramatic.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, he accused me of stealing his clients. Like really, dude. At least when my clients call and I'm not there, I don't say, "Well, I can do your hair now."
Right. I know. Well, I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Yeah, I know, but now I have peace until like February, and I'm gone.
It's good for you. I might follow you right out the door.
You're gonna leave West Hollywood?
Yeah, I just don't like it here anymore. You know, it's just the crime,
It's just getting too.
the...
Homeless people. It's not cool.
I mean, I visited a friend last night in, I guess it's Mar Vista, like Washington and Centinela. It was so quiet, and like all the neighbors were like, yeah, they all did their, yeah, it's just like they help each other. Like I talked to one guy, he's like, yeah, we all help each other, and like not that this, like there's cool people like you here, but like.
Yeah, well, my neighbors, they won't talk to me, or one of my neighbors won't talk to me or look at me because it's my fault. Because I should have said.
Right.
I should have said, when the guy asked me, "Patty, can you do my hair?" I should have said, "No, you are the property of Roberts."
Right.
Then, when he was cursing me out, and threatening to quit, I should have said, "You need to take the day off and just think."
Yeah.
Just reflect on what your actions are.
I know.
Putting me down and calling me names.
I know.
It's like, really? Really? Yeah.
I know. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my neighbors want to talk to me. Hey. Oh, yeah, she's very friendly. Uh-oh. That's all good. See, Lois is a friend. She's like 15 or 16, so
Oh, okay.
she's
She's a lady.
she's an old lady, but a lady nonetheless.
He's like a younger buck.
How old is yours?
He's 8 and he's very virile.
Oh, that's uh-oh. Well, she's fixed.
Yeah. So is he, but
Right, yeah.
doesn't mean
Doesn't mean a mistake can't
that's how the
happen.
tail was going there.
Yeah, definitely is.
We had a thing on it.
Okay, Lois.
Okay, did you get your thing? You have fun? Nice seeing you.
Yeah, you have a good day now. Come on, Lois. Have a good night. Come on, Lois. Lois is, she's popular. She did, and I just picked it up. I'm a responsible dog owner, thank you very much. Yeah, Lois felt the song coming on, if you know what I'm saying. Earl Skakel live on the streets of West Hollywood. Lois is kind of a celebrity. And it's kind of nice out. I think the fresh air does her good. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, please. Check out my newest shorts. I released 2 in the last 2 days. You know, you guys and girls. Well, these are condos So, and they might be for rent only. So, these are probably about $3,500 for a 1-bedroom. Yeah, I mean Jay Moore. I mean, he's all right, I guess. I mean, he's pretty successful. I mean, he's one of those guys who you don't really hear much from anymore, but he probably still headlines like shitty Indian casinos and stuff like that. No, my dog, she just don't give a fuck. Lois is a soldier. Earl Skakel live in the Earlverse. We're just chilling right now. We'll cut through the alley and go the other way. Yeah, but those Indian casino gigs, they pay well, man. I mean, Joe, you better work on your material. Yeah, this basically is a sex alley. I mean, this is where the homeless kind of cohabitate right here. Then you got this fucking... Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to be a girl in this alley, if you catch what I'm saying. And I think you do. Yeah, well, you better, Joe, you better work on that one. I mean, Lois be running right now. Uphill, too. Oh,
Yeah. You make.
oh, thank you.
You make changes.
So it's pretty nice out. Earl Skakel live Thursday night. We're just chilling. I will be at the Comedy Store Saturday night, 12:30 in the main room. Come by if you're in LA. Also, for you Vegas freaks, I will be doing my first Don't Tell comedy show, headlining January 17th at the Punk Rock Museum. So if you are in or around the Vegas area, come down. Should be a fun show. Don't Tell shows always sell out. So, I'm excited about that. Thank you, Michael. I try, some are better than others, but, to be honest with you, all I need for one is to go viral. And then, you're in the rotation of the algorithm. You know where we live, you maniac. Whew. I think Lois is a little hungry. So we got to dig into the food bowl and give her some food. All right. We will go a few more minutes, and then I will watch the rest of the King game in peace. Earl Skakel in the house. All right. Let's actually just catch up with the King game. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it. I put it on pause so I can just, right. Oh, it's 1-1. 1-1 in the, let's see who scored the King goal. I mean, this is somewhat of a big game for the Kings. You know, they, even though they're 4 games over 500, they are just, I don't know, they just can't score. And, I mean, I have not already eaten. I'll probably have a protein bar after this stream. And, you know, maybe eat some human food later. Wow. Kempe. With a laser. Looked like a wrister. Alright, well, there you go. So, alright, 9:58. I try to get through Impact Wrestling, man. Whoa. Interesting. Charlie Simmer. I don't know if it's better than AEW Wrestling, to be honest with you. Charlie Simmer, one of the great garbage goal men, is to play. Pick pennies up; they're not worth 10 cents on eBay, etc. Early my Dial McCourt scored. Didn't they trade him for Marcel Dion? Dynamite last night was very good. Yeah, Michael Hearn. He is a great fitness model, I guess you'd say. We'll go to 90 minutes, guys. So we'll go to another 4 minutes. If we can get to 40 likes, that would be awesome. Thank you for the generous super chatters tonight. I'm no Kevin Brennan, but who is? And Rogi Bashan. I think J.P. Kelly is on wing tonight. Man, I love me some J.P. Kelly hits. You know your stream's coming to an end when you're talking about J.P. Kelly. Yeah, Shandy Girl. Happy Christmas to everyone. I'm coming up next week, I guess. And then Happy Kwanzaa to Big Black Newport. Florentine is coming to the Ice House. I love Florentine. The Fantastic Four guys. I mean, my hair's looking a little wonky right now, but, you know, I still have most of my hair for 57. And it's not a bad hairline for 57. And most of it's still brown, looking good. So, you know, I'd like to thank everyone for their love and support in my stream. 2 minute warning, 2 minutes. This will be my last stream of the night. Because I don't molest children, Michael. No straight guy adopts a. I mean, it's a nice head of hair. Do I have all of it? No, I've got about 80% of it, which I'm cool with. So it is a proper head of hair. All right, King's on the power play now. I don't know how Clark is not on the power play, but actually, you know, Ralphie told me, because I actually knew him, unlike you. Ralphie told me, Earl, when I die, don't be sad, make fun of me. So I'm just ordering Ralphie's wishes. Goldfish, you can do whatever you want. I mean, Keith, you're really reaching into some deep references. Uh-oh. Two minutes, guys. I love how I do an hour and a half stream for you guys, and some guy comes and calls me a piece of shit. Hey, Ralphie May, I remember where we were when he said it. We were in the back. He was smoking an inordinate amount of marijuana, and he knew he was dying soon. He said, Earl, when I die, don't be sad. Make fun of me. So I'll have you know, Lance, that I loved Ralphie May so much I would have jumped into the coffin with him if there were room. Hey! Yeah, I was the one of the 6 pallbearers. And keep in mind, Ralphie May was not buried. He was cremated, and they still needed pallbearers for his ashes. Hey! I mean, Ralphie May wasn't cremated. He was deep fried. No need to time out, Lance. What did Lance say? I missed it. I know it must have been something bad for waiver. Well, trust me, if you knew Ralphie, he wanted to be roasted. I mean, the guy was fucking 600 pounds, man. Of course he's going to die of a heart attack. The fuck? I mean, out of control, Lance. Well, it's not, I guess. I did know him, Lance. I'm telling you. Lance, I'm telling you right now, you are a Ralphie May fan, and that is awesome. But he literally told me, don't be sad, make fun of me. So, I mean, the last time we had a discussion was when he told me that, and he also invited me to go fishing. And I told him, I'll go fishing with you as long as there's 2 boats. You know what I'm saying? Lance, I'm just fucking around with you, dude. Like, Lance, this is, I'm a comic. Every now and then I make a joke. I think it's awesome you are a Ralphie May fan. So, Ralphie was one of the... he was an awesome guy, that's for sure. I mean, you got to take my word. Well, you don't have to take my word for it, Lance, but like, Ralphie was so big that his real last name was Ralphie May, June, and July. Hell, Ralphie would love these jokes. I mean, but Ralphie was an awesome dude. Literally, always trying to help people. So, did Ralphie eat all the fish? Ralphie ate all of everything. Well, no, I get it. Listen, Lance is a fan of Ralphie's. He didn't know I knew him. I'll tell you a funny story about Lance, or about Ralphie Lance. This should make you feel better. So I don't know if you know much about the Comedy Store and the layout of the store. Yeah, he sees food, he eats it. Hello. I mean, they say when you die, you're 90% water weight. Well, Ralphie's cemetery is probably a lake. That's a Kip Smith's joke. So there's the Comedy Store, and then the driveway, and then the hotel. Now, from the hotel lobby to the Comedy Store parking lot, it's maybe 50 yards from the Comedy Store door to the lobby door. One of the Shore family, an elder member of the Shore family, was there, and they were having trouble walking. So Ralphie May gets out of his car and says, Skakel, let's take them over. And let me tell you something. It may not seem like a lot to normal people, but 50 to 75 yards for Ralphie and back was a lot. So we walked the person to the elevator. Ralphie is sweating like he ran a ultra marathon in Kenya. But that's Ralphie May in a nutshell. So that is... Tom, you got to be funnier than that. So that is Ralphie May in a nutshell. Here's a guy, severely overweight, wanted to make sure an elder member of the club's owner got to their hotel safe and sound. That is Ralphie May more than any other story I could tell about Ralphie. And he was a great comic, you know. Absolutely. I mean, he should have been nowhere near the TV show Roast Battle, but that's on Jeff Ross. That's not on anyone else but Jeff. But Jeff's a piece of shit, so that's, you know, I mean, you know your severely obese friend is going through a brutal divorce. Hey, Ralphie, I think you should do Roast Battle. Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, he was, unfortunately, Lance, he was in too deep. You know, he smoked a ton of weed, so he ate very late at night. I mean, I knew him when he was bigger. Like, when I first met him, he was probably legit 700 pounds. So, Dolph Ziggler's the best. So, I mean, I don't think Joey was ever 700 pounds. I mean, I knew Joey at his fattest. Joey's probably between 300 and 400 pounds at his fattest. Ralphie was literally twice that size. And I'm not trying to be funny. We'll go to the 100-minute mark. I'm giving you guys an extra 10 minutes. So, thank you guys again for tuning in. I know you could have watched MLC or Perry Caravello or whoever. Well, I mean, you know, you don't have to be a fucking gym rat, but, you know, like if you're 10 pounds overweight, that's a lot of strain on your heart. Just all the extra footsteps you take is a lot of strain on your heart. So can you imagine if you're Ralphie? I mean, Ralphie probably should have been 200 pounds. So he had his height of heaviness was 500 pounds overweight. I mean, that heart, I mean, you know, it's just, you can't do that to your body. It will catch up to you. You know? What up, Jamie Turd? I don't know. Who's your mother? Well, Goldfish, we're just about to end the stream in 3 minutes exactly. So here's what I do. I think I'm the only streamer that does this. But because I care about you guys, I like to show you who else is going live. So right now we've got Karmic X live, Ray DeVito live. I mean, that's got to be good. Cooking with Perry. Felicia Gillespie is live. I mean, we got some real fucking home run hitters in the stream. world. So you guys will not miss me at all. Kempe, baby! Kempe got a breakaway. Fuck yeah. All right, there you go. 2-1 Kings. I'm going to have a little bit of a energy drink right now. Now, I haven't done this in a while. Actually, I'm going to do a short where I taste test this. Well, I am real. If you can say anything about me, I keep it real, which is probably hurting me in my career. But yeah, so once again, you can watch Perry Caravello, Rock Bottom with Ray DeVito, Karmic, and Felicia is live right now. So enjoy those streams. One more minute, guys. One more minute. Why do you dislike the bald guy hosting roast battle? I don't. When did he call me his good friend? I have a feeling you're lying to me. Yes, I do need to be in a movie, Lance. Hook it up, man. Hook it up, baby. This is a My Cookie protein apple pie taster. So I'll do the review after I'm done here. And when you were on the show, I just watched it. Jeff is a horrible person, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You know, but that's why Jeff he's awful all the way around. All right, guys, I love you all. Earl Skakel over and out. Well, hook it up, Lance. Hook it up. Skakel over and out. My favorite movie from the 80s, 52 Pickup. I don't watch Dave Chappelle's YouTube channel. He should watch mine. I need the help more than he needs it. But Dave Chappelle's always very nice to me because whenever I see him, I talk about Charlie Barnett, the great Charlie Barnett. So, yeah. All right. Corey Perry with a penalty. I love me some Corey Perry. I do have a deep baritone voice. EA Sports. It's in the game. Good night, guys. I love you all. Earl Skakel in the house.